Good morning YouTube, you guys are doing well. We're just north of the woodlands. It's 7 days out from Ironman Texas. We're just heading out to an open water swim race. It's just around the corner from us here. We just found out a few days ago they have a 1,250 meter swim, 2,500 meter swim and a 5K swim. I'm gonna be doing, and James as well, we're both doing the Ironman Texas. He's doing his first Ironman. We're gonna be doing the 2.5K. It'll be a good one. I have some specific goals that I want to do, and I changed my swim training a bit after Oceanside. Curious to see, how that is. I hope there's some really strong swimmers there that can kick my butt, basically, because that's what's gonna happen in Texas. You have to have really strong swimmers around me. So it's gonna be mainly around the first 1,000 meters. That's basically, so it's 2 loops. One loop is 1,250, so we do 2 of those. My goal is to drill the first loop very hard, because that's basically what Ironman Texas is gonna be. It's all about the first 1,000 meters. After that, wherever you are gonna be, that's where you're gonna be for the rest of the race, and you can swim in those groups as well. So I changed my training to the point that I can be definitely better in those first 1,000, but let's see in a bit.
Run over here.
No. Because they just gonna come wait for no, we're doing 2. We're together. Oh, you're gonna do the 2. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is,
So we just at the swim start here. We have a nice flat lake this morning. It's a bit humid, but we have a triangle swim, so it's 1,250 meters. Yeah, so it's like a nice triangle. I don't know which way we go, but so one loop should be 1,250, and we're doing 2 loops. I'm gonna go full ham the first loop, basically what I do in Ironman, first 1,000, and then see how I survive the second loop. But normally then you're in groups, in Ironman at least. Now I have no idea, but it's training, right? So it's mentally good to prepare to really go super hard out, and I trained now for that, and let's see what the training says. It's gonna be interesting. Just sign me up via so we just registered with James.
Yeah, he registered with James.
I don't know if he put the name. At 2.5K. So I don't know if they put the name, Matti.
Okay.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Just tell him to.
Last name?
Weitz is W-E-I-T.
Yep.
P-E-Z, and the first name?
Matti. M-A-T-T-I. So Matti.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, Valerie.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic. That's nice. I have it with me. Alright, next one.
Hey, Zeus.
Hey!
What distance you doing?
Sochi is sleeping.
I'm sleeping, but what distance are you doing?
I'm not racing, I'm just going to
You guys swimming as well?
Are you swimming?
No, they're here to volunteer.
Oh, that's very nice. Thank you very much.
I'm not racing.
You have sunglasses that I can borrow? I can't see shit.
And then we've got 9 kayakers. So the kayakers are going to mainly go with the main body of the swimmers, and then follow up on some of the stragglers. There will always be a kayaker on every side of the lake. If you get into trouble, for whatever reason, remember, the first thing you always want to do is have a plan B in your head. Okay, if you're wearing a wetsuit, okay, turn over on your back. You sit there, it's like a lazy boy. Okay? You know, be aware of where the
Sparring. I can see my sparring. Same strategy.
Yeah, we're gonna
I
get
follow you
started
and
here
then
in a
at the
little
end.
bit.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Doesn't work in the lake. Doesn't work there. So, as usual.
Base, but for me it's more see my car.
Red line. Oh, that's always.
Wait till I get some squeaky giggle bears, man. That ain't gonna be fun.
Come on over here, guys. I gotta
Tim, you
catch
see his goggles?
Hey, guys, over here.
Let's go.
5.
How'd you know? Oh, no. I love you. That's why I'm going over here.
I'm really glad I asked him for the question.
Copy.
Yeah, you definitely.
Get a little bit of warm up going on. Swimmers are going out to the first start buoy, and we're starting here. Count checked in 65. 65 went into the water. We already have 1 team. All right, swimmers ready? Ready. Swimmers ready. Here we go. Here's the count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got it in 2 loops? Oh, wow. Good job.
Way to go, Matti.
That was the water?
Beautiful. Not at all cold or anything. Nice and quiet.
Yep.
Swim at all. So. Alrighty guys, just finished the swim. Really good, really happy with the progress of what I did the last weeks in Oceanside. There you just see, you just have to keep going, you have to keep trucking and learn from the mistakes. I actually won. I got first place overall, so it's you can say it was going well. So my goal was, it's 2 loops. It's my first open water competition I ever won, by the way, or even any swim event I ever won. Or one of the few swim events I did even in my life. Again, I didn't grow up a swimmer, so you just see, I mean, it always depends the ranking again. It's cool, it's a nice thing on the back, but like you can't control the ranking, so I'm not getting overly fussed with that stuff. But of course, a nice pat on the back. But more importantly than the ranking, to me, is that how I felt during the swim. So the changes I made in training the last weeks 100% paid off, and quite a few big changes. So really happy with this, how it changed. So what I did is, first loop I really drilled it, and I had problems before, you know, 1,000 meters really pushing a threshold, and now I really could do it. So the changes work. And then the second loop I slowed it down a bit to aerobic kind of Ironman thing, and it was really good with sighting, really had a good line with all that stuff. So I'm happy for now. So later afternoon we're gonna do a 90-minute run still with 2 times 5K Ironman pace, and that'll be it for today. James, how was your swim?
It was good. I didn't drown.
Didn't
That's
drown?
always a big plus.
Yeah, when did you learn to swim again?
About 10 months ago.
10 months ago. And now you really cracked it.
ago.
First Ironman next week.
Yes, sir.
Man, it's gonna be so good.
Looking forward to it.
So there's my bike. Still gonna be some changes coming. Luckily, through the Finnish guys, thanks a lot to the Finnish community. One of Robson will bring me a disc wheel from Pertti from Finland. Super nice. Thanks a lot. So because I don't trust this hub, it's not rolling right. And I got a new pair of bearings for the zip front one. I'll change that. Plus, I got new tires because I have. Yeah, those are the Grand Prix 5000. They are good, but not the best. I have the TT coming, they're still a bit better, and those are getting a little bit old. So that, what else? Yeah, that's more or less it. On a different note, I'm not sponsored or anything, but this stuff, this pink bottle from Mocka for cleaning your bike is just absolutely next level. Like this will literally clean anything. Once you start with this, it's not even expensive. I think the whole bottle costs like 13, 14, 15 bucks. Which is not insane, you know, but like that stuff will clean anything. You can put it on anything, magic. All right guys, it's afternoon now. In about an hour or 2 hours it's gonna rain, so we're gonna head out now. Going with James, I do the 20-minute warm-up and then 2 times 5K race pace. It's a bit rolling hills, but around the 4-minute mark, by feeling as well. But 4 minutes, that's my goal, 4-minute pace. And yeah, I just got some water. No electrolyte actually in there now, it's not so hot, but a little bit of carbs, but not much. It's not a big thing now. So some music, running around roads, Texas, yeehaw, let's go. To the front.
Yeah,
I didn't know, I thought you did it.
Yeah, if you look at my arm.
So we got some beautiful rolling hills. I don't know if you can see it there. Ali Drive, Queen K I mean. And I also found a new finding that my little fanny bag drinking bag here, actually the way to go is to put it in the front. I always had it in the back, which I thought would make more sense, but bottles are way more stable in front. So my fanny bag, my Ironman nutrition, it's gonna be in the front in the race. You could think, you know, like just running around the road, it's not so nice, but you don't understand. Like if you have been to Kona, this is what all this is about. Not just all this is about my journey, but like I'm aiming to be physically in shape to win. As I say, I want to win Kona, and in 3 to 5 years time I'll be physically ready to do that, to have a shot to do that. If you do it, that's a whole nother level, but physically I'm gonna be in the range. But that's why I love this, you know. I've been twice to Kona, to Hawaii, Big Island, and this is what the race is like. So mentally, physically, rolling hills, high humidity, 80-90%, temperatures are up, sun is hammering down here. Not now, but it is. So I know why Patrick Lange went here twice, and I know why, and that got him basically 2 titles. So I'm gonna be right here for my future Kona preps. Promise you that. Alrighty, we arrived at my little 4K, 5K Ironman pace area. It's a bit rolling still, feel good, nice and recovered, and yeah, you can see it's a bit cloudy, but a really nice and humid, so very, very nice, love it here. So nice little 5K Ironman pace, especially on the hills. It's almost an art. I learned a lot running here, how to run hills in the heat, because that is a bit of a art, to be honest. Not art, but like there are some tricks, let's just say this way. But I'm all secretive this week, this video, but I learned stuff, and I'm gonna share still most of it, but not 100% everything maybe. But one thing I wanted to say, because I got some haters comments, usual. When you have someone that's super driven like me, when I saw that objectively with someone that's so driven and passionate about it, for me that always raised yellow flags, like, is that guy juicing? Is he possibly considering juicing? He's so driven, he would do anything. I'm the same, I think like that about other people until it's proven otherwise, but you can never do that, right? That's why I want to make it clear as day that I would never flipping consider doping, juicing, anything like that. I will be the strongest voice in the sport against doping for more control. I would love to that, you know, they track just your phone and can go anywhere you want. I'd rather be dead last, because this is not about the outcome per se. Yes, I have this Kona goal, but it's about the journey. Like, how fast can I become? It's basically every triathlete's dream. Like, what can you get out? So let's just make it damn clear for anybody even thinking. The haters gonna hate, doesn't matter what they say, but just I thought it's important to point out, to talk about it, to talk about anti-doping. And yeah, I think it's very important for the sport, because endurance sports, we know the benefits of what juicers take, and I am certain that there's a lot more juicing going on in the sport. That's why I think it's important to have stricter rules, talk about it. And they have this for everybody. If you have suspicions, you have this anonymous thing on the WADA website, I believe, you can that they check. So I'm ready for checks all the time. So I'm having the tracker list where I'm at the time always. So yeah, anyways, that's it. Let's go into the 5K first rep. Let's go. We are about 1K in, clocking the 350, a bit on a downhill. Feels good. Nice legs, and important to keep breathing with the humidity, you know, but all good, all good. All right, so there's the rep number 1 on the bank, 5K, 5 minutes easy, get heart rate down and everything, and then another 5K, and then already head back, easy jog. So nothing crazy, just getting used to everything still. Can feel my body acclimatizing every single day, so it's good. It's so funny there, you can just see how you can be screwed over by the data as well. Like, my gut feeling was this is what Ironman pace feels like. It didn't feel like high, but I looked at my heart rate, it was a bit high, and I thought, what's going on? Is it a swim race? Or I didn't think too much. I thought, okay, humidity maybe, but then I checked and I think, something isn't right. This is not how my heart rate normally feels like. So it was effort, right, or breathing. And then I checked, and it was some wrist heart rate taken, because the heart rate strap ran out of battery. You can just see, you have to then check on the sensors, you know, if it's connected or not, and it's gone, battery is dead. So wrist heart rate definitely not accurate, so don't trust that one, for sure not. So it's good. Keep going by feeling, that's why it's important, you know, you gotta know your body, and back off if it says something else. One really good learning, it's important to know, I think, is, and it's very difficult, that's why I changed my whole training system, also like long term, is that when you think, you actually cannot distinguish if your heart rate is low versus a good pace. Let's say your pace stays the same and your heart rate drops and gets lower, right? And you think, oh nice, I'm getting fitter. Could be, but could also be the other thing, that your autonomic nervous system is suppressing your heart rate because you're fatigued. So you could be in a big old overtraining hole, overreaching and going downhill fast, and you think, oh man, I'm improving, the heart rate is so low all the time. So if it's consistently lower, like 10 beats lower, let's say, than you normally have, you're very likely, not likely, it's hard to say, impossible to say, right? But just keep an eye on it. Maybe a day or two rest will fix that issue for the heart. All right, rep number 2. Still my swim race number, and vamos. Alrighty, we are 1.5k in. Feels good. Feels better than the first 5k actually, so that's always good. Nice. Nice. Alrighty, did it. Second 5K done, felt good. Nothing crazy. Now just heading home along the highway. Easy jog. Nothing crazy. Whatever feels easy. So this is fun. Alrighty, I made it back to my Texan home here. That was the session, 2 sessions for today. Those 2, happy I went, feeling good, and a few more sessions. I'm not sure if I'll do another video before. Might not, but either way, I hope you guys are doing well. If you like this type of content, there'll be lots more coming in the future on my journey towards the top in the sport of triathlon. Step by step, we're starting at the bottom and gradually going up the ladder. So if you like this type of content, feel free to subscribe and follow along the journey, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.